So we've got a bit of an issue.
Last night I woke up at 4:30 in the morning to the sound of rustling, which it wasn't Martha, put it that way.
We think we've got a mouse. This is the second night we've heard noise, and I think it's confirmed that something else is living in the van with us. So, yeah, we've got to sort that.
So not this morning, the morning before, me and Martha woke up around 7 o'clock to what sounded like a woodpecker on the outside of the van. We both shot out of bed, checked round the van, couldn't see anything. We just left it at that, thought something was like on the outside of the van. Whereas this morning, at 4:30, I woke up to the sound of like scurrying and scratching, and then it like clicked to me 2 nights in a row, with it being loud enough for me to hear, it's got to be on the inside of the van. There's no question about it.
Now the thought of this makes my skin crawl because it's underneath the bed, and it definitely sounds like it's coming from my side of the bed now that we've put in the pieces together. But this means that this mouse, we don't know when it came. This is a well-travelled mouse, as today we've gone from Slovakia into Hungary, and we've been travelling this morning whilst the weather wasn't too good, as we knew we needed to get everything out to try and see if we could find it. So that's what we've done. We're in Hungary now, and we've got to try and find this mouse.
Even though I've got a bit of a vendetta against mice, I'm going to try and capture it inside this box. I don't know how well that's going to go. If it gets outside the van, I'm sorry, but it's getting squished. Because I know what mice are like. I had one in my room a few years ago, and it was eating my Weetabix. I wasn't very happy about that. Secondly, it ate our wraps when we were in the Bivacco in Italy. Not having that. And I know what mice are like. If it gets outside here and we're sleeping here tonight, tomorrow morning it'll be back inside the van. So if I do capture it inside here, we're gonna walk miles and drop it out somewhere. Oh, I'm nervous because I hate stuff like this. When I'm moving stuff about, if I know that something can jump out at me, oh, it gets me going.
Okay, let's go looking.
I'm coming in. Oh man, I don't like this one bit. Oh no, I can see where it's already at some stuff.
What?
Oh, it's definitely in here then.
What do you mean?
Look at the porridge.
Oh no, I bought that yesterday. Oh no. I think this is also worth a disclaimer that we are hoarders. So we have the reason the mouse might be having fun in the back is because we've got a massive stash of food in what used to be our little fridge crate, but we took it out to store more food in it. It's got 6 tins of baked beans in the back here. Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna have to go. Oh my god, the cat even made me jump there behind you.
We've got a cat. Wait, don't catch.
Oh yeah, cat.
Come here. Come here.
Nice mousey for you. Tasty mouse. Slovakian mouse. You've never tried one of them before. I don't know what I'm gonna do, Marv. If it jumps out here, I'm gonna have to stand on it.
I get the food out first. Oh, you're making me nervous already.
I don't like it. Oh, it could be anywhere.
No.
What if it's inside the food? The thing is, I know what's going to happen. It's not going to jump because they spook, don't they? And they stay. There's another cat.
Oh, don't scare me like that, Mitch.
They don't spook, do they? They just like stay where they are until they see them. It could be anywhere. I'm scared of getting stuff out and it's like in the toilet roll or something.
It's not in the cracker packet, is it?
No, that's... Oh look, there's porridge all over the floor.
Yeah, mousey, 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 mousey.
He'll be a fat little mouse if he's in there.
No, there's a lot of food in there.
I'm expecting it to just be curled up in a corner because the roads here were rough as. So it's probably just been sick in a corner and gone to sleep.
Look at that. This is not good. We're going to be here for a while.
It can't have gone far because I know that this is really well secured. The only place that it can literally get through is through our heating ducts. And if it's gone through there, it's going to be a very warm mouse.
and probably dead.
As always, we're here to provide the reality of van life, and I feel like this is just a perfect representation, because the last video that we put up was just a couple of days of us enjoying and adventuring, and it all looked fun, and it was fun. But then there's days like this where we've now got this on our hands and we won't be able to sleep tonight until this is sorted. So our day is literally going to be spent trying to track down a mouse. And that's just the way it goes.
I want to know how the hell it got in here.
Could it be in that hole?
That's what I was thinking. I don't know if it can get through there. To be fair, that's where it could hide in the day and then come back up.
Yeah. Right by the food.
That would actually make a lot of sense. I've found some mouse poo, so it is definitely a mouse there. But there's some there as well. I think it's going to be down there.
I think it is.
Oh, I'm going to have to, if we can't find it in here, I'm going to have to duct tape over the top of that or something.
We'll suffocate it.
I don't think we're going to find it. Well, I'm running out of options. Oh, you're joking.
No, what?
I just realised as well.
What?
There's a gap in the wheel arch box as well, so it could literally go inside the wheel arch box and just be like in there.
No, this isn't good.
That's where it will have gone.
You sure?
Yeah, I bet it's in here. If I get trapped in here with this, I'm going to scream like a girl. This gap in the corner is where I'm pretty sure it's going to be hidden. You can see there's mouse poo on the floor, literally leading into it. I'm going to have to take it off.
How?
Right, I'm going to have to take everything out and then start taking this off.
Okay.
I just heard it move.
No!
It's definitely in there now, I heard it. Oh my god, I'm freaked. You know what, it would be so much easier just to get a trap and just leave it there. Right, come on, I'm gonna have to do it. I can't live with a mouse in the van. Right, I need you ready with the box.
Mitch has got like 1,000 screws to undo to get into this wheel arch box that we created. Oh, I'm really scared. I don't like mice. I don't like anything like this. Who does? I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you like mice. But I don't, and I'm really scared.
I'm gonna try and put this over the top of it, but oh man, I'm nervous.
We've got a little barricade of chairs.
Oh no, it's not. Where the friggin' hell is he?
Hello there. My name's Harry the hamster.
He's not there.
You joking?
No, I'm not having this. Where is he? Right, I'm not being funny now. There's nowhere else it can go. I'm even checking inside the uni straw.
I don't know how small it could be.
I read on the internet it can get through anything the size of a dime, whatever that is, like a pound coin, I think. Honestly, I've no idea. Was there any poo inside where it, yeah, look, that's inside the wheel arch box. We're gonna have to start checking through the stuff.
I thought you heard it there.
I'm sure I did. Well, we've got a bit of a dilemma. I'm like 99% sure, if you look here, they're all bite marks from the mouse, taking the insulation away, and they're all bite marks from the mouse. And I think there's enough gap here and flex in that board so the mouse could have got behind there and into the walls. Now I'm in two minds whether to try and take this off, which I'm not 100% sure if I can still do because I glued this as well as screwed it to the wall, or just to try and get a trap and leave it out because it's going to have to eat at some point.
Please let me know in the comments what you would have done, because I think I'm going to have to try and get the wall off. I can't settle at this. I hope you're enjoying your Sunday.
Our Sunday's not going too well, is it?
Oh, also, I've gone past the point of being scared of it now. If I see it, it's having it. I don't even know if they're thick enough to not get bit.
Oh, okay.
It can't be in there. It can't be.
Where's the head torch?
I can see mouse poo in there, I think.
Can you?
I can't tell if that's mouse poo or not. So I've just got my hand in there, into the insulation, and pulled out a little piece of mouse poo. So it's definitely got back in there. Oh man.
Oh, in there.
In there.
Oh.
That piece of poo was on that insulation up here, that one there. We ain't even got a trap. It's a Sunday, it's a bank holiday tomorrow.
I've just done a quick Google search and it looks like Obi, the shop here, has got mouse traps. So that's where we're gonna have to go. Thankfully they're open today until 6 but then closed tomorrow. So we're gonna have to put all this back.
Oh, I'm just scratching my face and I've got mouse.
There's poo everywhere. So that's what we're gonna have to do. Clean up.
Clean up, put the van back together.
At least we can have a bit of an organise.
I'm so pissed.
I've just found another oats packet where he's had a little nibble.
So
It's a different kind this time. We're gonna have this in the front of the cab tonight, so hopefully the bait is enough to persuade him to come out rather than this massive crate of food.
And also, I've sealed this gap here in case he isn't in the wall and he was down that hole. I've left the wheel arch cover off and we're going to put it just where the gap is for him to come back out from the wall. Hopefully that'll do it. This has been a nightmare. To make matters worse, the shop's half an hour away, so we're going to be driving for an hour to pick up a mouse trap. At least the reverse camera's working. We've had problems with the reverse camera as well. I haven't decided that we've done this to ourselves, you know, because the other day we were having a long chat about how well this van's been treating us and how all of like the build and everything, nothing's gone wrong. We haven't had really any teething problems with it. So it's our own fault.
Oh, wouldn't that be cute in the van? Oh, it smells so good. Look at it all. Christmas hats. Oh, it's got beard and everything. Oh, and then. Whoa, that's a lot of things to kill things with. So we've just been into the OB and we've been successful, but not as successful as we would have liked. Because the only ones we could find were these. Mitch looked at them all and we asked someone.
They only had poison or kill traps. They didn't have any live ones, so we've got away with what we've got, I suppose.
Yeah, so we don't know how we feel about that. I'm just glad that hopefully this will solve it. It's not the solution we wanted, but here we are. So we're now going to head back to where we're going to park for the night now. What a day.
I've loaded up the traps with peanut butter. I'm going to put both of them in tonight and we'll see what we find. And then might hear a snap in the night. I'll probably wake up. We'd need King Kong to friggin' go through the van for Martha to wake up. So we'll see. There you go, Marcy. It's very nice peanut butter. We got it from an Asian shop. See you in the morning. Why are you recording me? To speak to yourself. Oh no, it's kicking. That's horrible.
My heart. Okay. We've just been sat here on the laptops having a cup of tea and we've just heard it. Oh.
I don't know if I want to go in there yet because it's going to be like kicking about dying. And I don't know if I can deal with that. I feel guilty enough already.
We're horrible people.
We are horrible people.
I feel sick.
But you can't live in a van with a mouse running about eating your food.
I feel sick.
I thought you were going to cry.
I just heard it. I didn't think it would happen until we were asleep.
I told you they like peanut butter.
They do like peanut butter. God. Anyway, that's the update. I'll let you know if we're brave enough to go in the back.
I'm going to have to go get it. I can't.
Mm.
You ready? Yeah. Just so you know, I'm not going to show it on camera because there's just no need. I'll probably blur it if it goes on camera.
Why are we filming it then?
Because to show that we're not just faking it.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't want to see it. Can you see it?
oh, it's there. Oh.
Oh, I can see it. Oh, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Oh, I saw it. Oh,
It's tiny.
I know. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, Mitch. I can't. Mitch, just get rid of it.
Right, I'll take it down there. I'll put this back in first.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Right, I'm going inside. Well, I never would have thought that van life would ever turn to this. I honestly feel terrible. I feel sick and I feel so horrible. But it's one of the moments where you do have to just think about it realistically, and that we can't live with the mouse in here.